Welcome to this Curvahedra video. We've had a lot of fun making the campaign and sending out the rewards, especially the Kickstarter exclusive woven ball. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make it. You start with these pieces, and the first task is to take them out of the packaging. You want to be a little bit careful with this, as they can rip, but generally if you hold at the center and pull away, everything will work very well. When you finish this, you should have a pile of 20 triangles and 12 pentagons. And we're going to hook these together. And the basic rule to remember is that every triangle connects only to pentagons and every pentagon connects only to triangles. So let's start off with a pentagon. We connect up as with the regular connection. The tabs fit into the hole and then you push the pieces together. At this point you have a choice. You can either have the pentagons on the outside, as I'm going to have here. We want to have all the tabs on one side, that's going to be the inside. Or you could have the pentagon on the outside. You also need to think about, do you want a ball with a white outside or a coloured outside? I'm actually going to do it with the colour on the inside and a white on the outside. So now we have pentagon attached to triangle. This triangle is then going to also connect up to a pentagon, keeping it on the outside. So we're doing pentagon, white, and pentagon on the outside here. And now, so this pentagon here needs to connect up to another triangle. And then this triangle is actually going to connect up to this pentagon. So the basic structure is we have pairs of pentagons linked by pairs of triangles. Also remembering that the triangles go on the inside or the outside if that's what you've chosen. And every pentagon only joins to triangles, every triangle only joins to pentagons. Generally, after that, if you just follow where things feel like they connect up, you'll be good. Making sure, though, that you keep whatever size you chose as the inside, here the colour, on the inside. Here I put together a decent amount of the model, but you'll see that the model is actually leading me astray. This is the outside, and I've got all my hooks there. So at this stage I need to make sure that I push everything through, and so it holds the right way. As you start the model, it's going to want to be in that wrong configuration because it's easier to bend that way. That's actually why we want to have it in the other configuration, so each joining edge pushes against itself and holds nicely. I'm also taking this central pentagon and working round it so I get half of the model. Now I have a reasonable amount of the piece built. I can show you some of the things I'm looking for as I'm building. In particular, the two triangles on two neighbouring edges of the pentagon, so this piece and this piece, you need to make sure that their arms link together. This might, to begin with, involve actually forcing them to hook together, and then as more structure comes, you'll actually find that they lie quite nicely next to each other. For example, for this edge here, it's next to this one, and so this needs to hook through here. I can't do that with it connected, so I can disconnect it, put it through, and reconnect it. So here, you see I've made an error. The triangles on this edge are on the outside rather than the inside. So if you spot that, just have to take it apart and reverse it. And now the triangles are back on the inside. And there you have it, one of the 2 different balls you can make from this kit. So woven dodecahedron with triangles at every vertex and these pentagon faces at every pentagon. Or you can think of it as a woven icosahedron with a triangle at every face and a pentagon at every vertex. Thank you.